Relationship experts and marriage counselors state that the three most common fights couples have are about money, family, and attention. We think we're the only ones, but we're not alone. We just rarely see these arguments in public. Everyone looks perfect with no complaints before you look beneath the surface. When asked, do you ever argue? We never argue. This is just not true. We argue over 2,455 times a year. That's around 7 times per day. So what's the secret to a happy, successful relationship? It's not about holiday cruises, romantic walks, or plans for the future. It's not even about cards and gifts with hearts and pics, views from rooftops, or fancy dinner at a new spot. The secret to being a happy couple is not how you fly together, but how you fight together. The study of more than 1,000 adults found that when couples know how to argue, they're 10 times more likely to stay together. The biggest mistake we make is avoidance. We feel something, but say nothing, smile and drink the poison, at least until that becomes annoying. We tend to avoid these conversations because we're conscious of the risks of speaking up, but unconscious of the risks of not speaking up. So when he says, can we talk about it? And she says, I don't want to talk about it. Studies show 69% of conflicts are never solved. That means we're often having the same fight again and again. The success of a relationship is determined by the way in which sensitive issues are discussed. When we share something reflective, our partner often gets defensive and corrective, and then we stand offended. First, know that conflict and disagreements are a part of any good relationship. Often we take things completely out of proportion, not recognizing we have to live a large portion of our life with that person. Don't say anything that you'll regret later just because it looks good on paper. So in other words, relationships are worth fighting for. Wait, listen again. Relationships are literally worth fighting for, but you must fight together. You can't be the only one fighting. All relationships go through hell, but the best ones, they grow through it. A strong relationship requires us to love each other, even in the moments that we don't like each other. Don't worry when you fight. It's when you stop, it means there's nothing left for you to keep fighting for. None of us should stay in relationships where we're fighting all the time, but we can learn to change how we fight. Soften your judgment. Speak how you'd like to be spoken to. Affirm before you complain. Let your partner know you care. Approach the situation with compassion. Start with empathy. Focus on facts. Initiate the dialogue. Stay open-minded. And remember, when you're fighting, the real fight is both of you against the problem, not both of you against each other.